Welcome, YouTube friends and family, to today's baking edition of the Wellness Homesteader. So, y'all, cool weather has arrived in Ohio. So today is October 17th. Good day for some nice warm tea with some honey, local honey, so delicious to warm you up. It is 40 something degrees. I think it says 43. The hands are in the way. My Apple Watch tells the temperature. It's about 65, 66 in the house, and I thought today would be a perfect day to do a little bit of baking. So I thought I would drop this for you in case you need something easy for your littles, for your grandkids, for us big people who like sweet treats. And I'm actually going to use something I've never used before, which is a pre-made pie crust. And then some of my canned apple pie filling, which I have one jar left after this, so maybe some apple pie filling to come. So in full disclosure, y'all, this may be an epic fail, I hope not. So I ordered these really cute little hand pie makers. So what it is, it's like a clamshell, and I think you cut the top out of this part with the vents and the inside with this, and then crimp them together, but I'm really not sure. I purchased from Aldi some bakehouse pie crust. I mean, pie crust is pie crust if you're gonna take the shortcut. No certified synthetic colors, 0 trans fat. I'm sure it's totally unhealthy. Yes, bleached flour, preservative, does have lard, sugar. But, you know, in the hustle bustle of the holiday season, sometimes we like to have something just quick we can put together. So we're gonna give this a shot. So I have preheated my oven to 375. Why is that not scooching down? There we go. And in case you're wondering what is in my cup, I did want to share this with you as well. I purchased this, I think, from Walmart. It's traditional medicinal seasonal sampler, and it's herbal supplements, and they are organic. So it has 4 things: herbal cold care, throat care, echinacea plus, and breathe easy. So I'm not sick. Welcome to life in Ohio, right? I am having a bit of allergies still from our ragweed, and it's a very windy today. Oh, I can see this is going to be a problem. Okay. So the first instructions say, hey, let it warm up for 15-20 minutes. Well, I've done that, but as you can see, it's cracking. So I'd say step 1 is going to be to scooch it all back together. It may be because my house isn't 70 degrees, it's more prone to cracking. And y'all, my hands are clean. Somebody always, well, not always, but sometimes somebody has to say something, you know, like, are your hands clean? Oh no, I picked up some chicken poop with my bare hands and made this video. Sorry guys, I'm being sarcastic. Wow, this is like super crumbly. So, I know Pillsbury makes one, but if you've all shopped at Aldi, you know that Aldi doesn't always have any type of a name brand. Now, I said you get back together. I even wonder if I would roll it. Wow. Well, this side started out good. So let's just give it a shot. So this is the acorn. I'm going to try to cut where there's not as many cracks. I wonder if I'm doing that wrong. Okay, so you're gonna need a sharp knife. Pardon my reach. Yeah, this will work. Oh, that works nicely though. Cuts through very easily. And I'll try to let this side warm up a little bit while we're putting these together. So the idea is to make little individual pies. You could make homemade filling. You could, oh yeah, that's coming out. You could buy canned from the store. You could use really any flavor that you wanted. I would just say if you're not using a pre-cooked pie filling, just make sure you cook it long enough. Not only do you want your crust nice and done, you certainly want the interior. So, for example, if you're making pumpkin, you may want to cook your pie filling a bit on the stove so you're not having the worry of it not setting or raw eggs. That's the beauty to me of having pre-canned pie filling. My choices were peach, blueberry, or apple, and I thought, apple just sounds good. Now you may notice my pie filling is darker, and let me share to you why. First of all, I have a lot of spices in there. Secondly, I had to double process this, and I did not make pie filling last year, so this is from 2020, you know, and it went all 2020 on me. I filled it too full. They would not seal because I didn't have adequate, sorry, that's Cindy telling us the oven is ready. Okay, well that was super fussy. So let's see if we can just do, I hear you, Cindy. If we can just cut one out this way. I just don't know if that's gonna cut through. No, that's a big fail. So I'm not sure what their thought is on this, but we'll just go ahead and knife cut them out because they cut out super easy once you make the indent. I just won't put holes in the bottom. And I think what you're actually supposed, oh, I get it. Oh, I tell you, operator error. So you're probably supposed to put this thing in there and then mash it together. So we'll try that. Like I said, guys, you know when, in fact, I think I'll maybe turn it this way so the filling doesn't escape. When you're not accustomed to making things with pre-made ingredients, it can be as much of a struggle for me to do that as to make something homemade. Oh, so let's put in some filling. Oof. Y'all, look at that. Yum, yum. And I don't want so much that it oozes out, but you want some filling in each bite. So, ooh, that might be too much. Okay. So we'll put the top on. And we'll, oh, now you cooperate. And we'll squish it. And let's see if it works, if it crimps it. It does! Y'all, it took me 2 tries. So how cute are these? Yeah, buddy. Okay, now come out of here. All right. So I am putting it on a baking tray lined with a Silpat. And I'm going to keep working on cutting these out now that I've got the gist of it. And I think what I'll do here is just re-roll my crust once I run out of nice places to cut. So I think we can get, you know, you probably are supposed to, well, okay. I think I can get 2 pumpkins out of here. So I will bring you back when I have my tray full. I have 2 crusts, so we may not use all the apple pie filling, but it's really good in oatmeal. Or on waffles, you know. So stay tuned. All right, I decided rather than to do all of them, I'm going to just do a couple. I am going to brush them with a beaten egg with just a little bit of water added to it. And then because my pie filling is highly spiced, I am going to omit any cinnamon on the top, but I am going to put a little sanding sugar on the top. And I'm brushing them with egg just so the crust gets crispy and golden brown. And then we'll see, am I putting in too much filling? Is it in a big fail? Oh, these are going to be pretty. I have a luncheon with a girlfriend, and so I thought I'd take her some hand pies. All right, I'm going to put these in the oven. I'm going to set the timer for like 10 minutes, check it, because I do have a convect oven. So stay tuned. Y'all, look at these beauties. They seem to be completely done at the 10-minute mark. Now, I do have a convection oven, so that may depend on your oven. Mine's electric. Yeah. So, a couple pointers for you. Y'all, it was so much easier when I let the dough warm up a little bit. So, I just squished it all together in a ball. And I just now unrolled the second one. And it's warmed up a lot more, so it's fine. The other thing is don't overfill, because then it oops out and it doesn't stick together. And if you're having trouble getting the two crusts to stick together, there's a couple approaches. From what I read online, because like I said, I've never used it before, you can use your egg wash in between the layers to make it stick, or water on your finger. I know when I'm doing my own pie crust, I just use water, but I overfilled the apples, so I had to use a little egg. So I'm going to keep working. I will bring you back, let you know how many you can expect to get out of a 2 pie crust box, and we'll do a taste test and see if these are worth a little bit of fussing, but you know, mostly it was operator error, and it didn't come with directions. By the way, I will leave a link to my Amazon affiliate store to this product. It was very economical, and I think it's something I can use in the years to come. Stay tuned. Y'all, I ended up with 7, plus I just sprinkled cinnamon and sugar on the remaining crust because I don't waste. So here's what they look like. Aren't they cute? So I'm not going to eat the prettiest one because I'm going to share these. So let me get the one that I got a little bit. It's just the sugar that got too done, but Frank, set. All right, let's give it a taste. Oh my goodness, y'all. Wow. That crust is flaky, done to perfection. The second batch, the ones that are a little darker on the outside, I did them for 12 minutes instead of 10 because I wanted to make sure that the dough was really done. Might have been a minute too much, but oh, they don't taste burnt at all. It's just the sugar. Wait, let me taste another bite, make sure. This is a winner, y'all. I was trying to keep Frankie out of the camera. Okay, Pooh Pie, you want to say hello to the peoples? Say hello. You're a sweet boy. Highly recommend the Aldi brand pre-made pie crust. Might save you some time this holiday season. My pie crust is better, but that's darn good, y'all. If you've got some homemade canned pie filling on your shelf, that really speeds up the process. I know I fiddled around a little bit at the first, but wow, that was definitely worth my time. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Drop me a comment below. Are you going to give hand pies a try for this busy fall and early winter season? I will see you all on Saturday, but until I see you again, be healthy, be well, smash that like button, be blessed, take care.